Alright, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you some simple things you can do with your computer to speed it up and make it run faster. So the first thing you do is hit your little start or your little search button here, or Cortana if you're in Windows 10, and type MSCONFIG. That stands for the Microsoft Configuration Editor. Once you've typed that in, just simply hit enter. Now, once that comes up, don't worry about anything on the general page. Just click on Boot, Advanced Options, and make sure that you check mark the box Number of Processors. Your CPU may have 1, 2, 4, or 8 cores in it. This machine for the tutorial just has a dual core. So select both cores. I would rather tell it to run all the cores in parallel than have to play leapfrog over each other in series mode by letting Microsoft Windows micromanage it. So make sure you check that box, choose the maximum cores, and simply click OK. Once you've done that, click on the Services tab, and at the bottom left, click on Hide All Microsoft Services so you don't mess up anything Windows is doing. And here is where you can turn off all programs that would be running in the background. So I allow Superantispyware to sit here and run in the background of my computer. But for this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and disable it by taking the check mark out. And you'll notice I've turned off my PDF reader, I've turned off Google Updates, Mozilla Maintenance, Steam, TeamViewer, TerraCopy, and BlueStack, my Android emulator. Once you've turned off everything, just simply click Apply, then head over to Startup, and then click on Open Task Manager. And then these are all the programs. You'll notice where it says Status, you'll see that they're enabled. Go ahead, you can disable everything here, and it won't really harm the machine that much. But if you have an antivirus program, like I'm running the Windows Defender, I want that to be running. And if it finds something, I want notification. Steam, I've disabled that. My everything, my screenshot utility. Now I do allow Java to run, and because I want Java to do its updates. But you can go ahead and turn everything off. I even turned off my Logitech Mouse Download Assistant, which will, when a new driver comes out, it'll automatically download it. All of these things run in the background down here. And you can turn off as many of these as you can, which will give you better performance on your computer. So once you've done that, just go ahead and X out, and then click OK on the System Configuration Utility because that was in the background. And for right now, just click on Exit without restarting. So once you've done that, find your way to this PC or my computer. If you're in Windows 10, just simply click on the little, where's it at? The little folder here, little File Explorer, and right-click on this PC and go to Properties. If it's on your desktop, like it's on mine, you can right-click and go to Properties. Now this is going to bring up the basic information about your computer, your version of Windows, and all your hardware information. On the left, we want to choose Advanced System Settings. And we can go ahead and close that background so we can focus on this. The very first tab, Computer Name, you don't need to worry about. We want to go to Advanced. And under Advanced, there is Performance. So we're going to go to Settings. And most machines, when they come out of the box, Windows is choosing what's best, which means everything is based on appearance. All of the bells, buttons, and whistles are on. You don't need that. We want everything to be based on performance. We want it to be fast, neat, and efficient. It's okay to have a good-looking computer the first few days, but after the buzz wears off of buying a new computer, you want to get the meat and potatoes and get done what you need to get done. So choose Adjust for Best Performance, and down below, you want to check mark off Show Thumbnails instead of icons because you want to be able to see your pictures as pictures and not little icons in your picture folder. So make sure that's check marked and just simply click Apply. Now it may take a few seconds for this to strip all of that GUI off, and GUI stands for Graphical User Interface, like drop shadows on your icons or drop shadows on the font, as well as the transparent toolbar, yada 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 yada. So once you've done that and it's back to this screen, go ahead and click on Advanced. Okay? Now on Advanced, this is where virtual memory is. When Windows runs out of the RAM in your computer, it looks for hard drive space to simulate that. and Windows is automatically managing that page file system or virtual memory for you. But I'm the kind of guy that likes to take control of that and tell it what to do. So uncheck the box, go down below where it says custom size and click on the radio box. And let's go 4096 for the minimum, 8192 for the maximum. Now you can have this is just in increments of whatever you put up here is double. So if we put 1024, this would be 2048. If we put 2048, this would be 4096, etc., etc. So you can put 8 gig up here and 16 gig down here, yada yada. Because most hard drives are terabyte or larger in size, and it's not a problem to use that space. Now, if you have multiple hard drives in your machine, and this machine I only have one hard drive and one CD-ROM, so I can't do it. But if this was the hard drive, I could select it and do custom size and enter that info. Now, the reason why I'm showing you that is because when everything runs off the C drive, you're kind of taxing it. You're making it work double time to go back and forth doing things. But if you throw that swap file or virtual memory file over onto an extra hard drive, it even speeds it up more. So for this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and do my C drive. And hit the set button, and that sets it. Click OK, and it tells me that for the changes to take effect, I must restart my computer. Well, we're going to wait until we're completely done with everything to restart the computer. So click Apply and OK, and then click OK and go back to your desktop, and you'll see the screen now that says you must restart your computer. So when you're done watching this video, or go ahead and X out of the video at this time, you need to like it and subscribe. But click out of it and go ahead and hit restart now, and it'll bring you back up into Windows, running a lot smoother and a lot faster. It may look a little different because you changed your icons by removing all of the graphical user interface, the GUI, and we want it to perform fast, not look cool. If you want it to look cool, go buy the baddest computer on the market, spend as much money as you can, where you can tax that resource table, but eventually it's going to catch up to that one too, and they'll have to go in and make adjustments, and this video can help even gamers get their machine to run a little bit smoother for their games. So that's pretty much the end of this tutorial. So subscribe to my channel and like this video, share it with your friends, and come back and watch another one.